Well, hello. To make it a proper week, tomorrow would actually be weigh-in day because the last time I weighed myself was October 8th and today's the 14th, so I guess technically tomorrow, but I'm doing my weigh-in today. So as you can see, I'm down a little bit, almost 2 pounds. So that's, I'm not going to complain about that. For me, initially, I go through a larger weight loss amount, usually probably as my body's getting rid of a lot of excess water, retained water and stuff like that. And then it slows down a little bit and that's fine. For this journey, it's not a diet. It's not something that I'm going to be rushing into. It's no crash diets. It's a lifestyle change. And when it comes to weight loss, actually, when you let your body just do the, when you do what you can do and let your body just adjust and do the rest, I think that's probably the healthier way to do it. For those of you who are new, welcome. And I have a long time history with binge eating disorder, food addiction, and obesity, and I am type 2 diabetic. I have sleep apnea and some other health issues. I've had some operations and other things in the past that have, some health issues. And I do also suffer from depression and anxiety. But the main thing that I'm focusing on right now is to develop a eating pattern that will prevent me from binge eating. On my free time yesterday, I took the time for myself to start rereading books that have made a lot of sense to me in the past. Books written by therapists, books written by people who have binge eating disorder and have found a way for them that has worked. The ones that I really, really, really like are I really love the binge code. I have been to many therapy sessions to try to aid in this. I have been to a binge eating disorder center outpatient program. I was not eligible for an inpatient program. I was put on Vyvanse and I really hated the way that made me feel. And at the end of the day, I just ended up being hungrier from not eating all day. So I really don't think for me that the answer is a medication or a magic pill that's gonna to help fix what's up here. The metformin does sort of curb my appetite a little bit, but I'm just taking it literally minute by minute at this point. I have had some tough moments. Yeah, I will say, since Bangkok, there's been some, especially at night, usually what I'll do is I'll have a snack at night and it does help. But the formula that's helped me recently is 3 meals and at least 1 snack and some fruit. I've also been doing between 20 to 30 minutes on the treadmill. Now, I know people think that I just started at 10 minutes and you know what? Basically just, and this is like not nice of me to say, but a big F you to the people who just crap on someone's efforts when they're losing weight. Like, I don't care like who the person is, if you don't like them, whatever. If somebody's trying to improve their life and you're that sad individual who just tries to bring them down, it's just, you're just low. You're just low. So just 10 minutes is a big deal when you're very sedentary and you couldn't walk 10 minutes straight without sitting before, So, but I digress. All of that to say, a lot of the time I would do 10-minute intervals. So 10 minutes at a time, but a few different times a day. I want to get to a point where I can do all of the things I could never do as a larger person. Yesterday I tried using my FitnessPal again, counting calories, and I don't think I'm ready for that yet but I plugged in my numbers, and when I last used the app, it said that I was 367 pounds and not 334. So whenever I put my new weight in, it reduced my calories. Now what's good about that app is that when you add exercise, it does give you more calories based on the exercise. It wanted me to not go above 1,600 and something calories. I panicked because I'm used to eating probably like over 3,000 a day at least. I really only had enough calories for like 2 decent sized meals and then my snack, and I just find that it was just too small. Like, it was not enough. And I go to bed we go to bed very, very late. Okay. Like, there would have been like 4 or 5 hours where I wasn't eating anything based on my fitness pal. And I know that's good for your body, intermittent fasting, but when you're trying to recover from binge eating disorder, at least what works for me, fasting is the number one thing that will trigger me to spiral. And I do agree fasting is healthy. For me, a trigger, and you should recognize your triggers in recovery, is knowing your triggers, right? So one of mine is letting myself get too hungry. I have to space out my meals better, plan them better and everything so that I'm not super hungry. I can't go to bed if I'm super hungry. My brain will just not let me sleep. It will just not turn off. I think that the counting calories right now is a bit triggering for me. So I'm just going to put that on the back burner, just continue to do what I'm doing, continue to be consistent with the 3 meals, 2 snacks, and the treadmill. I'm going to stick to this formula for now. I think the difference is all the other times I didn't really feel like I could do it, and like I really, really, really wanted to. I wanted to stay comfortable. There's a lot of things I want to do. I don't want to be afraid of a booth at a restaurant anymore. This is a journey where I need a lot of positivity, and there are people who come into my community just to try to derail me, and I find that so gross, and I don't want those people near me anyways. I would rather take the pay cut. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the future. Bye. Hi guys. Anyway, I have like hunger insomnia. I'm gonna fold laundry while I talk to you guys. Thought I would video journal what I'm going through right now, but it's pretty much head hunger at this point. So I actually did decide to stick to calorie counting, but I decided to change the settings in my fitness pal to a less strict setting. Like instead of putting 2 pounds a week, I put like 1.5. So I ate like every single calorie I was allowed. No, I still have like, I think I had like 100 left. I guess the main feeling I'm feeling is, besides the hunger, is I feel like happy that I told myself no. I was gonna make like ramen noodles, but I didn't. I look like an idiot. I don't even know why I have that on, but I didn't even sleep in this. The sun makes me feel gross when I haven't slept. So, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my calorie deficit, because I do use a calculator, which I'll show you here. I guess on average I was eating just over 3,000 calories a day to maintain my weight. I feel happy with myself, proud of myself, but I'm also like afraid because of how close I came to giving in. These feelings happen pretty much every night. I mean, I feel like I am eating enough. It's just, I don't think it'll ever be enough. You know, I just have to ignore it. So I was able to stave off a binge urge for now. Anyways, thanks for listening guys, and I hope you're doing well yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.